What's up, family? This is session 4 of Mini-bytes, and today's theme is authenticity. I want to start by saying thank you. I've started to get some feedback over the weekend on some of my initial videos, some really good stuff. Great feedback, very interesting feedback. And it's one of the reasons I picked authenticity for today's theme because it's just fascinating. I love you all, and please keep the feedback coming. It's just really funny to see. I think some of the discomfort around the authenticity with these videos, which is basically me showing up as I am and wanting to see more structure. One piece of feedback I got from a few folks that I will continue to consciously integrate is incorporating more of my daily practice. So some of you may or may not know I spent 15 years working in the pharmaceutical and medical device sector. I left, I began around 2012 more extensively researching validated self-healing techniques, and that is my work today. And so I look forward to continuing to share some of my daily practices as we move forward in these videos. And so I'll start with, I've been keeping this cold at bay for the last few weeks, and before this video today, I cut up some garlic clove, let it sit for about 10 minutes so that it activates, and then I ate the garlic clove and I chased it with apple cider vinegar. Very good, cleansing, detoxifying. I haven't taken antibiotics in probably about 4 or 5 years now, and garlic clove certainly has antibiotic properties. Manuka honey is also really good, antiseptic, antibacterial, antiviral, and so yes, lots of homeopathic options to keep me well, for which I am grateful. Authenticity is a word that's used a lot, and I am not here to speak to what it means for anyone else other than myself. When I was at Pfizer and Boston Scientific and Medtronic, I would always strive to be authentic. I was encouraged to do so, and I did my best. And so therefore I was living authentically at that time. The issue for me was I was not associating with self. So for example, I didn't know what kinds of foods I really liked and my body liked. I didn't know what types of really movement my body liked. I've always been a runner, so that was kind of a given. But outside of that, there was a period of time where I was doing CrossFit. It was really hard for my body, and it was actually impacting my energy levels, and it was lowering my energy. I also didn't really understand my emotions. In fact, I was on many occasions recognized and sort of given accolades for my ability to ignore my emotions. And the emotions are a guidance system. So over time, as I started to dive into more of the validated self-healing technique world, I started to learn how to express myself and my emotions better. And I started to understand what happens when I'm frustrated. What are the symptoms of my frustration? How does that show up in my world? How do I treat myself? How do I treat other people? And all of these things, different types of foods, what foods give me more energy, what foods lower my energy, sleep, how much sleep does my body need to feel good, how much, when is there not enough sleep, what happens when I don't get enough sleep, how long can I go without getting enough sleep, how does it affect my skin, how does it affect my mood. These paths of mini self-discoveries have brought me to a place of, for me personally, greater authenticity. I find myself in a place now because of my increased association with self, because I am now aware of foods that give me more energy, and I can avoid foods that lower my energy, because I now move my body in ways that my body responds well to. For example, Qigong has become part of my daily practice, and it's a way for me to reset and renew. And many times I will not start the day with Qigong, but I'll actually do it in the middle of the afternoon, where I would otherwise want to have caffeine or coffee Running continues to be very much my medicine. As far as foods, I am a primarily plant-based diet, and I have been for just over 3 years now, and that seems to be what my body asks for. And as far as the emotions, the heart, and the spirit, that's just been a whole other path that hopefully I'll continue to share as we move forward with these videos. And so I think, why is authenticity important for me? Authenticity is important for me because when I feel that connection with self, when I feel that association with self, when I'm learning more about what my mind, body, and heart need to thrive and how they connect, then I'm thriving here. Then I'm able to go about my day in a way that's more engaged. I'm able to support more people. I'm more productive. I have more energy. I drink very little caffeine. Maybe I'll have a cup of coffee or a latte a day, if that. And I do believe that a lot of this is attributed to my attention to my mind, body, heart connection. So, I'll close with this. Authenticity has a different meaning for each one of us. And for me, it is about the mind, body, heart connection and understanding what the mind, body, heart needs to feel nourished and fed. And that's about it for today. I love you all. Be gentle with yourself. Until the next time.